Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to change the radiator in this 2008 BMW 328i. If this video is helpful, can you smash that thumbs up button and leave a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm? Really helps out a lot. I'll also have affiliate links in the description below. First thing we need to do is remove this breather tube here. So just pry around these two clips right here, pull this back, and you should be able to pull this out. Next thing we're going to do is remove this hose and this upper radiator hose right here, all in one piece. So these are all held on by quick connects. So you're just going to like pry this wire up right here and this should wiggle off. Same thing goes with this connection right here. Pull this out, this clip out, and then you should be able to wiggle it off. Same right here with this connection. And then there's one more down here where you should be able to access the wire right there. There's also a couple of clips right here that this hard plastic line is held into that you'll need to pop those out. If you still have a coolant level in here, then you're probably going to lose some coolant out of your radiator when you take this hose off. Now we are going to work on removing the fan. So there's this clip right here. So we need to squeeze this tab right here and the tab on the other side, and you can wiggle that connector off. Then we need to take out this screw right here. Now we need to jack up the driver's side of the car. Use a jack stand. Now we're going to drop or semi-drop this plastic shield here. So there's a bunch of various 8mm screws. You'll be able to find them. We just need to drop this a little bit. All right, once you've got this flap kind of sorted down, you can pull this one down, which is just kind of setting up in there. And then you can get access down here. This is actually your drain plug if you want to drain the radiator from right here. Now we need to take out that bolt right there, T25. Now our oil cooler here is loose, and we can take our radiator out. So right here is a clip, and pull this back and you can lift your fans right up and out. Now you need to take out this T25 screw right there, and you can wiggle this connection loose. Now we're going to unhook these quick connect fittings right here. These are just like the ones on the upper radiator hose. You just pull these wire clips out, push that one that way, and then you can wiggle these loose and pop them off. All we need to do now is remove a couple of screws. One is this one right here, and one on the other side right there. Now you can pull your radiator out, do some wiggling and pulling, and it's going to pop out of some slots down there. Now we're going to take out this bolt and that bolt. Now you should be able to lift your air box up and out of the way enough that you can pull your radiator out. Might be a little bit tight, but you can do it. Okay, there we go. We've got our radiator out. From here, it's just a matter of getting yourself a new radiator, putting it in reverse order, and filling it back up with coolant. I did find that there are two different styles of radiator here. One has a sensor and one has without. All right, guys, the difference no sensor and sensor is just this right here. So you've got a sensor that screws onto the radiator right there. That's the only difference. So if you just buy the one with the sensor, all the other hose hookups are the same. So if you just get the one with the sensor, you'll be good either way, whether you have the sensor or not, it'll work. Basically just reassemble in reverse order from here. One thing to note about these quick connect fittings here is that when you put it back together, you can push these wire clips in all the way like this, and then when you push it on and it's securely on, it'll kind of click. Kind of like that. But yeah, so you don't have to pull these out, push it in, and then push these in. Just push them in and then push it on, and it'll push over top of that little ridge right there and click when it pops down into that groove. There's also a couple of orientation grooves right here that correspond to these grooves right here. It's on all of them, so make sure that you get them lined up correctly. When you've got it all put back together, refill the coolant right here. Takes roughly 2 gallons, just a smidge over 2 gallons to fill it back up. It takes 8.2 liters with an automatic, 8.4 liters with a manual, which is just a bit over 2 gallons. I'm going to have Amazon affiliate links down in the description below where you can pick up a new radiator, coolant, a few other things you might need for this job. If you found this video helpful, can you smash that thumbs up button, leave a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.